This is Monster Jam. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hogwarts/Spin Master Monster Jam MatchUp 6. And let's start. For Group 1, we have Ice Cream Man, Mohawk Warrior, and Jurassic Attack. Ice Cream Man will go first. And no point for Ice Cream Man. Next up is Mohawk Warrior. Alright, here he goes. And no point for Mohawk Warrior. Last up for Group 1 is Jurassic Attack. Let's see if he gets a point. And no point for Jurassic Attack. So no point for anyone in Group 1. For Group 2, we have Gravedigger, Max D, and Megalodon. Gravedigger will go first. And, Gravedigger does not get a point. Sadly. Next up is Max D. And no point for Max D. Last up is Megalodon. And point goes for Megalodon. Nice. Now on for Group 3. In Group 3, we have the Destroyer, Scooby-Doo, and Son of a Nigger. The Destroyer will go first. And no point for the Destroyer. So he will still continue to be in last place. Next up is Scooby-Doo. And the point goes to Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Next up is Now on to Group 4. In Group 4, we have Higher Education, Zombie Hunter, and Makita Suzuki. Higher Education will go first. And no point for Higher Education. Next up is Zombie Hunter. And point goes to Zombie Hunter. And nice landing, too. Next up is Makita Suzuki. The last truck going up for Group 4. And no point for Makita Suzuki. Now on to Group 5. For Group 5, we have Monster Mutt, Meta Malaysia, and Grinder. Monster Mutt will go first. Here we go. Now on to Group 5. For Group 5, we have Monster Mutt, Meta Malaysia, and Grinder. Monster Mutt will go first. Alright, there he goes. And no point for Monster Mutt. Next up is Meta Malaysia. And no point. And Meta Malaysia does get a point. I thought he didn't land it, but Meta Malaysia gets a point. Last up for Group 5, we have Grinder.
Wait. Got him.
Here we go for Grinder, and no points. So Meta Malaysia is the only one that gets a point in his group. Now on to Group 6. For Group 6, we have El Toro Loco, Wonder Woman, and Annihilator. El Toro Loco will go first. And no point for El Toro Loco. Next up is Wonder Woman. And no point for Wonder Woman. Last up is Annihilator for Group 6. Wait. Hold on. And he does a nose stand. And that actually counts to the point. Nice landing for Annihilator. And he's the only one that gets a point in his group. Now on to Group 7. For Group 7, we have Big Kahuna, Time Place, and NEA Police. Big Kahuna will go first. Alright, there goes Big Kahuna. And no point for Big Kahuna. Next up is Time Flies. And there goes Time Flies. And I thought he was going to get a wheelie, but he does not land it. Last up is NEA Police. There goes NEA Police, and no good. So nobody gets a point for this group. Now on to Group 8. For Group 8, we have Radical Rescue, Alien Invasion, and Overkill Evolution. Radical Rescue will go first. Ooh, no point for Radical Rescue. Next up is Alien Invasion. Ooh, no point for Alien Invasion either. Last up is Overkill of Illusion. Ooh, no point for this group either. So, no point for Radical Rescue, Alien Invasion, or Overkill of Illusion. Now on to Group 9. For Group 9, we have Earthshaker, Captain's Curse, and Backdraft. Alright, Earthshaker will go first. Alright, there goes Earthshaker. Oh, he landed in there. But that doesn't matter. He does not get a point. Next up is Captain's Curse. And he does it with a wheelie. Nice. Last up is Backdraft for Group 9. And did he did it with the no stand? No, he does not. So Captain's Curse is the only one that gets a point in this group. Alright guys, here are the monster trucks that have the point. There are 6 trucks that have a point, and it is Megalodon, Scooby-Doo, Zombie Hunter, Metal Malaysia, Annihilator, and Captain's Curse. Now on to Match 2. Match 2. Alright guys, to start out Match 2, we have Group 1. In Group 1, we have Mohawk Warrior, Megalodon, and Time Flies. Mohawk Warrior will go first. And no point for Mohawk Warrior. Next up is Megalodon. And no point for Megalodon. Next up is Time Flies. The last one going up for Group 1. And no point for any of them. Now on to Group 2. For Group 2, we have Grinder, Big Kahuna, and Makita Suzuki. Grinder will go first. And no point for Grinder. Next up is Big Kahuna. And no point for Big Kahuna. Next up is Makita Suzuki. Is the last one going up for Group 2. And gets it with the wheelie. Nice. Now on to Group 3. For Group 3, we have Monster Mutt, Scooby-Doo, and Overkill of Illusion. Monster Mutt will go first. And no point for Monster Mutt. Next up is Scooby-Doo. And look at that. And that counts as a point. Nice. Next up is Overkill of Illusion. And doesn't get a point. So Scooby-Doo is the only one that gets a point in this group. Now on to Group 4. For Group 4, we have Ice Cream Man, Earthshaker, and Backdraft. Ice Cream Man will go first. And Ice Cream Man does not get a point. Next up is Earthshaker. And fails to get a point. Last up is Backdraft. And gets a point and landing it in the dirt. Now on to Group 5. For Group 5, we have Radical Rescue, Captain's Curse, and Zombie Hunter. Radical Rescue will go first. And gets a point with a wheelie for Radical Rescue. Next up is Captain's Curse. And he almost landed it, but Captain's Curse does not get a point. Last up is Zombie Hunter for Group 5. And Zombie Hunter gets a point with Radical Rescue in Group 5. Now on to Group 6. For Group 6, we have Alien Invasion, Wonder Woman, and The Destroyer. Alien Invasion will go first. There goes Alien Invasion, and does not get a point. Next up is Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman does not get a point either. Last up is The Destroyer for Group 6. And gets a point! Wow! Now on to Group 7. For Group 7, we have Higher Education, Gravedigger, and Son of a Digger. Higher Education will go first. There we go, and no point for Higher Education. Next up is... Here we go for Gravedigger, and no point for Gravedigger. Last up is Son of a Digger. And no point for Son of a Digger, so nobody gets a point in this group. Now on to Group 8. For Group 8, we have NEA Police, Max D, and Annihilator. NEA Police will go first. And, he almost did a wheelie, but no point for NEA Police. Next up is Max D. Max D, and no point for Max D. Last up is Annihilator. And no point for Annihilator, so nobody gets a point in this group. Now on to the final group. For the final group, we have Metal Malaysia, Jurassic Tech, and El Toro Loco. Metal Malaysia will go first. And Metal Malaysia does not get a point. Next up is Jurassic Attack. Here we go, and no point for Jurassic Attack. Last up is El Toro Loco. And no point for any of them. Alright guys, here are the monster trucks that have a point. There are 6 monster trucks that got a point, and it is Makita Suzuki, Scooby-Doo, Backdraft, Radical Rescue, The Destroyer, and Zombie Hunter. And that wraps up Hot Wheels / Spin Master Monster Jam Matchup 6. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.